All right, we're packing everything up for the beach. We had come back from New Orleans, about to go to Apalachicola. It's been kind of a hard couple days of driving, but we found a lot of geocaches. We've done a lot of stuff. It's been a good trip. Blue is staying here with the beagles, so we're taking Aslan because he's older. He's better behaved too, let's be honest. So the bear is gonna stay here. We got some people taking care of him. We've got to get the canoe and the bikes still, as well as all this stuff loaded in the car. About to get started. Got Aslan. Marianne's gone into Chick-fil-A to get us some lunch. We set Blue up everything he needs at home. You know, he's a rescue, so he's got his fair share of issues. Some good people gonna take care of him, so we'll see. He's probably the biggest source of a potential bust on this trip for us. But venture pup. We're about to get some lunch. We're now in Chambers County, which is the first county that we go through that we haven't found a geocache. We're gonna stop in the town of Lafayette. Supposedly there's one geocache there. The last log was a DNF, but it was found a few months ago before that, so we'll see. We are rolling into the town of Lafayette. It said it was founded in 1844, so it's an older southern town. I think the geocache is going to be in the old, like, downtown area, but we'll see what it looks like when we get up there. I'm guessing that's probably the Chambers County Courthouse up there. Very, like, classic southern town. And so for today, we're looking for a camouflaged bison tube, and we need to make sure to bring a pin. And after we find the cache, we can go across the street and check out the statue of Joe Louis at the courthouse. Cool. Well, despite extensive searching, we still haven't seen any scene of it, so I guess we're gonna go find a place to go to the bathroom and maybe even message the owner and hit it on our way back up. There's a solar farm over there, which is interesting. You don't see a lot of that kind of alternative energy around here, but in Alabama, we've got pretty heavy cloud cover, so you need more surface area to get the same effect. But I didn't even know they were doing that kind of thing down here. That's pretty cool. So we're pulling into Chambers County Public Fishing Lake. There's a geocache here. I think it's gonna be out on the tip of that kind of bigger point down there. Relatively pretty lake, maintained by Chambers County, it says. I think we're looking for a regular size cache and container. We searched for a minute and it said 2.5 difficulty, and it might just be that we were a little off today, but I'm pretty sure this is it right here, which explains the dung let this beat you. Nice. But that's also a ruby and gets us Chambers County. Good job, Aslan. Looks like it's been down there for a minute. About a year and a month since the last time it was found.
It's only been found. We're number 5.
Yeah. I didn't see any eagles or herons, but we did find a geocache. That gives us Chambers County. We'll be on the way to the beach. Sun's back out. Boat's still up there. We're almost to Opelika, which is just outside of Auburn. And we're we're going to find a geocache there, in theory, which will be our first Lee County geocache, and might be our last ruby for Mystery at the Museum. We mentioned it a few times before, but right now is Mystery in the Museum geocaching promotion. So different geocaches are marked with things like, say one geocache, you scroll down and it'll say it has a fingerprint. And so we had to find like 3 of those, and 2 shadows, and 2 footprints, or something like that. We found that one. It was in Dollar General.
The electrical plates.
Yeah.
And it was just a traditional one, and they glued over the screws and added the magnets themselves. Like, it was definitely homemade. It was really neat.
And explains why the difficulty was slightly higher too. Left here, I think. No, not here. This is not on the map. It's the net left at the next place where there's a left on the map. So
that's where I was getting concerned.
Yeah. It's nice to get some rural Alabama now that we've had a lot of time in rural other states. You can tell as we're getting further south, the ground looks more sandy and there's more pine trees and less deciduous trees. We just crossed into Russell County, and in 1.1 miles we'll turn left. About 12 miles to our next geocache, which is our first one in Russell County, and it's called Do Nanny. It is at what was at one point a taxidermy shop, and I'm told is now a quote-unquote Museum of Curiosities. Huh. I guess we should drive through first, huh? There's some we're in a horror movie right now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Woolly mammoth jaw, 12,000 years old. Wreck me. Well, that was weird. Walking through the tall grass. It's listed as being somewhere down towards the bottom of this drainage ditch, but the coordinates were off because they put us over there in that drainage ditch. It seems to be in this nice little glen right here, where my lovely wife has, in a lovely manner, located this lovely geocache.
I also ran into a tree branch.
What a very curious location. But that gets us Russell County. That was a cool and interesting place. Love, where are we?
You follow?
And we're finding a geocache?
Yeah. You fallen in love with me?
All day, every day. We're heading up to the historic main street of Eufaula. There's a geocache up here near the Shorter Mansion, which is in the movie Sweet Home Alabama. But we found it.
And it's a sapphire.
This is Eufaula. Lake Eufaula. Eufaula Lake. The lake which is at Eufaula. So we're just north of Dothan. We're planning on stopping for dinner with our friends in Marianna, Florida, on the other side of the line. So we're going to hold off on any further geocaching for now. Then we will head on down the last hour or so to the beach house. Corn. There's corn. Corn. Sorry for who I am. Wharf Seafood. That's Brandon over there. We ate dinner with our friends at the wharf in Marianna, and it was good. Got a nice oyster po' boy. But now we're gonna finish up in the last bit of the ride to St. Joe. We'll find our house, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and go to the beach.